Anshika was there. Free kick going Nepal's way as we come back live. Live coverage of the Saff Under 20 Women's Championship 2023 brought to you by Sportsworks. Down the left for Manmaya, who loses control. Throw in, India. Sumati Kumari. Martina Tokchom loses the ball. Preeti Rai for Nepal. Nice bit of skill, but bumping onto her counterpart there, India's captain, Tokchom. Again, a through ball blocked off. Nepal still trying to move ahead. In the end, Tania's turn and roll gets the ball outside the sideline for a throw-in. Taken quickly by Shubhangi. Preeti Rai. Manmaya. Amisha Karki winning the ball on that occasion. Shubhangi Singh. Touched by Sumati Kumari, who's moved into the right wing position now, giving Neha an opportunity down the left flank. Preeti Rai. Locked off there. A lot of space in front of Sumati Kumari, who drives the ball along for Apurna Narzari. Being nicely checked down by Pratiksha Chaudhary. The ball rolls out for a throw in India's way. A goal that came in. Initially a mistake from the Indian keeper. Tried to clear it but bounced off Amisha. And easily guided into the net by jersey number 17 for Nepal, Anjali, the goal scorer. Clearance from Manmaya gives India another throw-in opportunity. Anjali has played behind Amisha Karki, center forward, kept her position very well, cool and composed finish in the end. Crossing attempt by Sumati Kumari. Quick build up from Nepal down the right. Pratiksha. Still 1-1. Anybody's game from here on. It's been a bright start for Nepal, especially in the second half, resulting in that goal. Excellent pressing from the forwards. Amisha Karki had a big role to play in Nepal's equalizer. Pressed the keeper hard, blocked her clearance, and made way for Anjali to equalize for Nepal. Now it's India's turn to attack. Astam back for another throw-in. India have not been able to create a lot in the second half, as we see 12 minutes go past. Crossing for Apurna Narzari. In fact, it was Sumati Kumari. Tried to hit that ball in the direction of the goal, but not in full control. Goal kick going Nepal's way. Taken by Pratiksha. Ball did not go far over. Apurna has an opportunity to lay off the ball. Still has it. A brilliant play from Preeti Rai, Nepal's captain, and now Nepal can go for another counter-attack. Amisha Karki down the left. Nice tackle down. Kajol broke that attack for a Nepal corner on the 57th minute of the game. An intense match. Both teams scoring a goal each, but creating a lot more opportunities. Deepa Shahi on the corner. Nepal have as many as 6 players inside the Indian D box. Corner onto the near post, cleared off by Sumati Kumari. Another corner for Nepal. They need to make use of this good spell of possession. India is a very, very hard team to beat, especially within the South Asian region. They have been the football powerhouse. Nepal has put up excellent fight. Tanya, long range shot, just off target. Goal kick for India. Tanya has been a very good inclusion for Nepal. They've made 2 changes for this match in their starting 11. Saraswati and Sunita not starting for Nepal, and Tanya making excellent use of her inclusion in the starting 11. Looking at the last corner from Nepal, that was deflected out. And the next one, better delivery, but Kajol initially headed that out of play. Back live. Nepal have an opportunity to attack, but Astam again. Very alert to the situation. The Indian left back. Clearance from her. Amisha. Facing her own goal. Looking for options. Now to Manmaya. She's got a good left foot. Will she try and put a cross in? She put that in for Amisha again. Ball still in the danger zone for India. Quite a few defenders converging. Cleared out by Shilki Devi. Apurna now. India with an opportunity to counter, but not able to keep control of the ball. Amisha being a nuisance down the Indian defense again. Shilki Devi clearing that off from danger. Onto the hour mark, and it's still 1-1 between India and Nepal. And the first yellow card of the match seen by the goal scorer for Nepal, Anjali. Into the books there. We've seen a very physical encounter between the two sides. And Anjali trying to exert herself a bit too much. Much to the referee's disliking, and concedes the first yellow card of this match. Big chase for Amisha. Ball still within the play, but goes out. India will get their throw in. A bit of movement seen in both dugouts. Obviously, we try to freshen up the team. There are quality substitutions for both teams, as we have seen in the previous matches. India have made 2 changes so far, and the subs haven't been very effective. Neha not seeing a lot of the ball as she did in the previous 2 matches, where she was dominating the flanks. Neha is the youngest player playing in this under-20 tournament. She's just 16, showing a lot of potential. Definitely one of the future stars that would break through into the Indian senior national side. As we see Nepal going for an attack down the left flank, eased off by Shubhangi. Tulasa Bhora with that long throw in. Again Amisha giving it a chase. Priti Rai laying it off down the right. The pass having a bit too much of weight. Sunkala still trying to keep the ball within the box. Can a shot be taken in? Deepa Shahi was running in. Kajol was quick enough to retrieve that ball, and Neha stopped down the flanks again. Excellent defending from Nepal's number 15, Sabina Chaudhary, not giving any space to Neha to work with. Has been a very interesting tournament overall. India winning the tournament opener 12-0 against Bhutan and drawing their second match against Bangladesh. It was a 0-0 draw here under the lights. Neha this time Has an opportunity for the first time to get a run in, but her cross not very accurate. Cleared off by Kumari Tamang. Should be looking for these opportunities. Neha has a lot of pace. Again, trying to cross the ball in. India gaining some possessional territory. Getting closer and closer to the Nepal D box. Astam taking a long run up. Want to put the ball inside the D box if possible. Long throw in, searching for Kajol. Ball back into the Nepal D box, but Apurna not able to keep the ball in. Pratiksha Chaudhary. Long kick upfield. Found her teammate, but Apurna gets the ball back. Tania off to Kajol, who's been pressed hard by Manmaya. Gets the ball back. Nepal have been so energetic, especially in the second half. Preeti Rai, the one-on-one battle, gets the ball back. Again back to Preeti down the left flank. Closely monitored there by Sumati Kumari, putting in a good defensive shift. Maya missing out. Tokchom again lost the ball. Nepal on the attack down the left. Deepa Shahi. Throw in for India. Second half very much a more difficult one for India. Probably the most difficult part of play that they had to participate in this tournament. Was too easy against Bhutan. Against Bangladesh, not many chances came their way, but today, especially after scoring the first goal, India looked like the team to run away with the game. The second half, early second half equalizer by Nepal brought this game back to the balance. Kajol couldn't find her compatriot. Martina Tokchom back to Shilki Devi. Puts in a long ball in. Apurna can get to it. Trying to run past Sumati Kumari. Deepa Shahi. Nepal on the attack now. Preeti Rai putting in a long ball in. Accuracy not there. Anshika would obviously be having some of those nightmarish thoughts of the mistake that she did while she wanted to clear that ball off, which deflected off Amisha Karki and ended up on the net from an easy tap in from Anjali that gave Nepal the equalizer. Preeti Rai again driving it forward for Amisha, cleared out by Shilki Devi. Off to Neha down the left flank for India. A tackle. Back pass towards Astam, who can't keep the ball. Nepal really not giving any space to the Indian forwards. Clearance out for another throw in. Nepal coach Yam Prasad Gurang would be proud of how the side have played so far in this match. An initial disappointment in the tournament after losing 3-1 to hosts Bangladesh. Nepal coming back so strong in this match. Again another chase from Amisha, keeping Kajol on her toes and ultimately drawing a clearance from her. Another change for India. Number 20 coming in place of the hard-working Sumati Kumari, who sees the end of her match for today. Nepal with a long throw in. Initial clearance there from Astam. The ball still within reach. Deepa Shahi trying to go for a shot. Anjali now. And that's a penalty. Or is that a penalty? The referee will have to decide. Nepal players are celebrating. Sunkala was fouled. And the referee calls for a penalty going Nepal's way. Captain Priti Rai coming up to take that penalty. What a game-changing moment in this match. And India have a big scare in their hands. Anshika, who was the villain, conceding the other end, it's the captain herself, Priti Rai. And she scores! Down the bottom corner. Elation for Nepal. Celebration for them. The captain has done it. Amisha bursting into tears. Emotions rolling over here at the Bir Shrestha Shahid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium as Nepal get a surprise 2-1 lead against India. What a moment for Captain Priti Rai and for Nepal. As we look at the replay, a well-placed shot. The keeper diving in the right direction but not able to stop that. Ball had enough pace and direction. Nepal playing as a unit, now leading the game. Coming back from a goal down. Big tackle there, both players down. Kajol for India. And Anjali, the goal scorer, the first goal for Nepal, struggling. But what a moment we had just a while ago, where Nepal got that penalty after a rough kick from Astan on Sunkala. What an excellent comeback from Nepal. The crowd that's gathering here at the stadium witnessing a brilliant game of football. Some rough tackles all around the pitch. The big battle happening. And as you can see, Amisha Karki mostly in the thick of things. Priti Rai has been one of the most reliable midfielders for Nepal, and she stepped up when the team needed her. Took a cool and calm, composed penalty to give Nepal the lead. India, with their first half lead, thought they were in a comfortable situation, but the spirit shown by the Nepal girls have been really amazing. Both players up on their feet. Hopefully will be able to continue. Kajol, the center back, has been so important for India. Struggling a bit. Has to be ushered out of the field momentarily to get some treatment. She had some massive clearances to make, and her general positioning play as a center back has been excellent. Her partnership with Shilki Devi has been excellent, but the result of this game so far as it stands doesn't give a good picture for the Indian defense, conceding 2 against Nepal, 1 from open play and 1 from a penalty. Now India have to really put their running boots on. Shubhangi back to Shilki Devi. Astam, who made that charge in the D box and conceded the penalty for her side. Some silly mistakes done by the Indian defenders and their keeper that helped Nepal gain the lead. Nepal trying to create an attack of their own. Cleared off by Shubhangi. Back to the Nepal forward again, trying to make a run down the corner. Showing a lot of energy. Priti Rai. Bundled down by Martina Thokchom. Both the captains colliding. Priti Rai and Martina Thokchom facing off against each other. Priti Rai already maybe in the back of her mind thinking of some kind of a defensive or a time wasting tactic. Long ball in by Shubhangi down the line on the right flank. Anjali, the goal scorer for Nepal, whizzes past one off to Amisha. Shilki Devi with the clearance for India. Again, the ball blocked off in midfield. It's been hard for India to get out of their half, especially in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Nepal making use of the good moments they have in the game. Scoring their second from a penalty from captain Priti Rai. Astam, Kajol, motoring forward, a big clearance there by Tamang. Anjali again not able to keep the ball. Back pass towards Shilki, who takes in a big dig at the ball. Now, Deepa Shahi off towards Manmaya. Priti Rai again pushing forward. Nepal have put the bodies up front, trying to press very hard in the Indian half, putting in a shift, the Nepal girls today. Another change for India. Another change. We'll see jersey number 19 coming in place of the injured Kajol. An attacking change done by Maimol Rocky in search of India's equalizer. Nepal attack to the left, another throw-in in their favor. The game has got a lot to offer now. Beautiful, beautiful from Amisha Karki. Showboating now, the Nepal players. Priti Rai, long busting run down the left. Can't keep the ball in. Unfortunate for her. Fortunate for India. They need all the time they have to come and get that equalizer. As it stands, it would be difficult for them to reach the finals. It would be a big disappointment for this campaign if that happens. Tokchom to Anjali, to Kajol. Was fouled. Now India have a free kick, trying to put all their players up front. Obviously will require a lot of clear-cut opportunities. Shilki Devi. Into the box there, an opportunity for India, but Kavita initially fumbles, later grabs hold of it. Neha was there in the thick of actions. The keeper got hit in her face. Again, the medics have to rush. Kavita will need some treatment as we will look into the replay to see what actually happened there. It was a long ball from Shilki Devi. The ball going into the box, creating some kind of a confusion. Initial touch there from Kajol. As she fell, Neha's boot mildly hit Kavita as she fell off, evading some major troubles there, but the physio looks very much busy trying to treat Kavita at this moment. India have made 3 changes. Varshika on the pitch now in place of Kajol, jersey number 19. A long layoff in the match. As we look at the highlights from what happened, and yes, that's how Kavita was injured. Neha's left leg was just there. Obviously an unintentional collision between the two players, but Kavita is back. Back up, back ready to play. Referee calling in both sets of players. She'll have to drop the ball. Obviously, there wasn't a foul conceded. The ball will be dropped for play to resume, and Nepal would have possession. The time ticking away for India. The opportunities few and far between. On to the 78th minute now, and it's Nepal 2, India 1. Nepal showing appetite for victory. They're coming back from a 1-0 deficit, which is so hard against this Indian side who hadn't conceded any goal in this tournament so far. Priti Rai battling it out. Astam forward there. Tania couldn't find her mate. The free kick going India's way again as we move close into the 80th minute of the match. Nepal leading India by 2-1. Some more energy needed on the field. India still have Anita in the bench. Would obviously be looking to see when she might be coming in because India requires some impetus in attack. Neha struggling for the ball. Priti Rai, a long clearance there. A hopeful ball for Amisha who has the pace. She's going past, going into the box. Amisha! Good shot. Bundle of energy. Amisha Karki chasing after that loose ball there. Nearly getting one more for Nepal as they get another corner. India have rotated well. The squad that they brought into Dhaka for this tournament. But right now, what they would need is a goal, which is not coming their way. Nepal has been on the ascendancy so far. Again, the ball still in the danger zone for India. Anshika grabbing hold of the ball. A flat one. Nepal defenders initially clearing that off, but now with India and with Martina Tokchom down the right to Astam. Neha. There's a lot of defenders in front of her. Lays it off for Kajol. Can't reach to it. Manmaya for Nepal. Again, putting up a ball for Amisha to chase. Shilki Devi has a lot to do. She has lost her center back partner, Kajol, and now Varshika is the other center back. Got the first taste of how pacey Amisha could be. So you can see the corner by Sunkala just a while ago, creating a dangerous situation there for India, and ultimately cleared off by Shilki Devi. As we come back live, Nepal have a goal kick, which gives them a lot of relief. Neha cutting a frustrated figure right now while Nepal make another change. Jersey number 13 for Nepal coming into the fray. Saraswati played the first match and was also in the starting 11 for the second match for Nepal. Now she's coming in. Nepal trying to freshen up their squad. Saraswati is coming in. Ball in possession of Nepal, who try to again release Amisha. The Indian keeper comes up for a clearance. The ball still with Deepa Shahi. Dribble pass one down the right, showing some action over there. A through ball up front for Amisha to chase. She has the pace to get it. Varshika just behind her, but ball goes out for a goal kick. A bit of tiredness being seen here from Amisha Karki. Wasn't a very difficult ball to control, but could not keep it within play. India need to look for opportunities up front. They need to push the ball up front. Martina Thokchom fending off a couple of Nepal defenders, but look at how the Nepal midfielders are pressing. Manmaya there showing a lot of energy along with Priti Rai. Throwing for Nepal. Tanya trying to make the chase, but the referee blows her whistle. Long ball in from Priti Rai that Amisha chased down, beat Varshika by pace. Just looked forward and saw she was the farthest forward and took her shot slightly off target. Nepal could have gone 3-1 up, and that would have been a massive, massive upset in this game. Throw in for India. As we see Deepa Shahi struggling to get up on her feet. Again, the Nepal midfielders and defenders crowding up onto the left-hand side. The avenue for India's next attack now. Thokchon back pass towards Shilki Devi. Try to release the ball up front. Astam. Neha. To Kajol. Well constructed attack so far. Neha was there. Open. No. Kajol gives in a nice through ball there. Is there an opportunity for a hit from Tanya? Blocked off by Tamang. Back again for another Indian opportunity, but the ball goes off. It's a goal kick for Nepal. Momentarily, they will be feeling a lot relieved. Sonali Soren patrolling the right flank for India. Big surprise. Anita was not brought on. Could be an injury issue there. You need your best players on field if you want to come back from such tough situations. Clearance from Deepa Shahi, caught on well by Astam. Ball for Apurna, who's played a big part in India's attacking play today, but in the second half did not get a lot of opportunities. Varshika again a bit nervous while she cleared that off. Again another clearance from Varshika to Neha. Tussle for the ball. Kajol now showing some power and physicality, but not able to go past Saraswati, who's a fresh leg, came in as a late sub for Nepal and doing well as Nepal defend their goal, leading 2-1 with just 5 minutes of stipulated time to play in this match, along with some bit of extra time. Shilki Devi, Varshika, Shubhangi, Apurna. That's a good build-up from India. A shot from Varshika. Hit the defender, rolls out for a throw-in India's way. Shubhangi preparing for the throw. Now Amisha again down the left. Nicely ushered away by Shilki Devi. Could have been risky, that back pass. Deepa Shahi again, nice control, taking it down. Down the left now, Manmaya. She has some space. A nudge from the back. A throw in for Nepal, and the Indian head coach, Memol Rocky, encouraging her troops. Asking a lot more from them. It's been a physical, grueling game. Ulasa Bhora and Deepa Shahi trying to shield the ball off. As we look at the replay, a straight run there by Manmaya and a good defensive block by Sonali. India struggling to get out of their own half, while Nepal very happy defending. Header down, Priti Rai again. Amisha Karki chasing the ball, so is Astan. Hoofed into the midfield, a bit of desperate play from both teams now. Deepa Shahi, Priti Rai. Through ball for Amisha Karki again. It's Amisha versus Varshika, but Amisha again offside. A free kick for India. They won't have a lot of opportunities now. This is the moment to grab something out of this game. A draw would give India a berth in the finals, but if they lose this game, it would be very difficult. In fact, they would really hope for Bhutan to create a miracle against Bangladesh if they want to go to the finals. But Nepal, if they get these 3 points, they would definitely be heading to the finals of this tournament. Kavita. Long ball hoofed in. Tokchom chasing. Amisha with a touch. Cleared off by Shilki Devi. Nice turn. Accurate passing. Preeti Rai surging forward there. She has 3 Indian defenders around her, but still keeps on to the ball. Trying to go for the corner flag there. Bit of time wasting tactic employed by Nepal's captain. This is desperation. But she has put up an inspiring performance today. Again, Preeti Rai going through. She's open on goal. Can she get the winner? Amisha scores the winner. Amisha Karki, jersey number 9. The Reds of Nepal flying high here at the Bir Shrestha Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium. Elation in the dugout, emotions overflowing. Amisha Karki with yet another spectacular goal to give Nepal their clear-cut opportunity and their ticket to the final. Exceptional play from Preeti Rai in the first place, as we would closely look at the replay of how this goal transpired. Again, a mistake from the Indian defense gives Preeti Rai the opportunity, calmly lays it off. And Amisha scores that goal, and look at the emotions flowing. Just cannot stop her tears from flowing. The Nepal flag being brought into the ground now, as Nepal's superstar for the day, Amisha Karki, gradually goes back to her position, and India now in deep trouble. 2 goals down, and with just over 3 minutes to play, 3 minutes of extra time being given, as Nepal lead India by 3 goals to 1. Who would have thought at the start of the game this could be the end result? Manmaya, confidence flowing in Nepal's game. 4 minutes of extra time being confirmed. 4 minutes of time for India to get a miraculous comeback into this game, which is not seen to be happening so far. Deepa Shahi again rolls it in for Manmaya. The free-flowing football from Nepal on show. Manmaya back again. A deflated Indian side right now, trying desperately to get hold of the ball, but Manmaya again with a minus. Preeti Rai, what a hit. Nearly scored the 4th for Nepal. Game is still going on as India through the left flank, through Neha, trying to make something out of nothing. Amisha Karki again. Shinki Devi heading it out. The referee blows her whistle as we enter the last 3 minutes of the game. Again, look at the intensity from Manmaya. Beautiful first time right-footed shot off to the far post from Preeti Rai, the captain. Excellent technique shown from her. The keeper on this occasion, Anshika, she was prepared. Nepal heading into the finals of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 as things stand. Martina Tokchom, her layoff not very much accurate on that occasion. Deflected off the Nepal defenders onto the safe and relieved hands of Kobita. 3 goals to 1, the score line. An exciting encounter between India and Nepal. The Under-20 women putting up a stellar show here in Dhaka. Back passes wouldn't work for India. Want desperately to move forward as much as possible. Good ball control shown there by Sonali, but again hoofed out by the Nepal defense. Anshika with the chase. She's a bundle of energy. Ran like a rocket throughout the entirety of 90 minutes, and when the opportunity came, scored her goal as well. Kajol to Neha. Now Neha has an opportunity. Her cross effectively blocked off by the Nepal defense. Shilki Devi. Tiredness already creeping up. The body language already showing that India also know even to create a miracle might not be a possibility with just 1 minute left in this match, and Nepal make another substitution, possibly taking up some more time. A foul there, a slight delay in the inevitable result now for Nepal. They lead 3-1. What a dramatic turn of events in the second half. Possibly the best second half of play in this entire tournament. Deepa Shahi giving it a chase. Astam now on the right flank. Martina Tokchom laying it off for Sonali down the right flank, cuts in. Nice through ball, but again cleared off by Pratiksha. Astam down the right. Sonali back to Astam. One goal would give India some kind of hope, but the cross directly finds the safe hands of Kobita. 4 minutes have gone past. The referee could blow the whistle anytime now, and Nepal leading the match 2-1. We burst into celebrations. The entire Nepal squad inside the pitch, inside the ground. The Reds of Nepal shining bright in this evening here at the Vishreshta Shahid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium, and history has been made by the Nepal under-20 women. What a gallant performance. The coach Yam Prasad Gurung congratulating his troops there. What a show of grit and resilience from Nepal, fending off the tournament favorites and the defending champions India. Nepal heading straight to the final of the tournament, which will be held on the 9th of February 2023. Who knew at the beginning of the match that it would turn out to be the day for the women in red? Anshika struggling there now, and Amisha Karki has been the best player for them in this entire tournament so far, scoring 4 goals and such a vital third goal in this match. Still in tears, both sets of players congratulating each other. It's just the beginning for these women. The youth of women's football in South Asia, contrasting emotions on both ends. Supporters coming in with the flag being taken out by the Nepal side as they march along. Wild celebrations from the Nepal women. The target that they had for this tournament, attempting to reach the finals at least, and now giving themselves such a great opportunity to even become champions for the first time of this age-level tournament organized by Saff. The flags flowing high for Nepal, planning for their next mode of celebration there. Cameras flashing, and why not? Nepal deserves it. These women deserve to be in the final. Happy faces all around. Kobita, their keeper, Captain Preeti Rai leading from the front, and their prolific number 9, Amisha Karki, still in tears. Exceptional Nepal down India in this match. Celebration still going on. The music being played. For the second time in the history of Saff age-level tournaments, Nepal move into the finals of this year's competition. High fives, hugs and celebrations all around by the Nepal women. This would turn out to be one of the best moments of all these young players in their playing career so far. Beating India and getting into the finals of the tournament. As we go into the highlights of the match, how it transpired, the first goal came for India down the left flank. An assist from Sumati Kumari, finished off nicely by Apurna Narzari. The corner in from Sumati, Sunkala in fact. There was some opportunity there created. Anjali's shot, well taken there. Oh, that was the tackle that changed the game for India. And Captain Priti Rai stepped up for Nepal, placed her penalty to perfection, giving Nepal the 2-1 lead. Priti Rai again making that run, laying it off for Amisha Karki to put the finishing touches on a match that would rightly be etched in the history of Nepal women's football for a long, long time. Amisha Karki has been so brilliant for Nepal in this entire tournament, finishing off the game, and Nepal finally winning it 3-1. Great job by Yam Prasad Gurung. Deserves all the adulation as we come back live. The Nepal women being appreciated by the crowd that's building up. The tournament is wide open right now. What an excellent game it has been. Live production of the Saff Under 20 Women's Championship brought to you by Sportsworks. Please subscribe the channel for more live action coming up. And it's not the end. We'll have a lot to come back to as we see live scenes as the Nepal celebration still goes on. So Nepal moves into the final of the tournament. And now the wait has to be there. The Indian women will be waiting for the next game between Bangladesh and Bhutan. Their chances to reach the final still hanging in the balance. The Nepal players sitting back on live action,